started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. At the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, nope.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, a give to Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. All right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. That'll be the... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go, Zach.
They start with 2nd and 6.
Hey, can. Let's go, Alpha right here. Sit high.
Blown back gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Here we go. We're good. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Sit high.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Sit high. Sit high.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields now on 3rd. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Higgins, the man in motion right. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready?
Off play action, it's Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Tight end going in motion here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, off play action. That throw finds Pickens. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Another throw for Fields. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down throw for Fields. Complete out to the right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Myles Murphy. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. Avoids the sack. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Hey, Chan. Tonight.
They'll throw it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. It's all right.
Back to throw it. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, no. They get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Brown on the inside give. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 4. Go.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go, son.
This finds Austin complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run now on second down. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Higgins, the man in motion right.
Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down.
On the line, right? Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
Yep. Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here we go. You good? All right.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We're still tied through 3 here. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Jared. Here we go. All right.
Give now to the running back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. A gain of 2. Brings up
Go.
second and 8.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
37.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there.
Here we go.
But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
On 1, ready? Gun. Got.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn.
Here we go.
2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
All right.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
A pistol snap. Fields. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to
Here we
make
go,
yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All right.
They'll hand it to him again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers going for the win here. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. All right.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Steelers jump in front late. Boswell to add the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. That.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Desperation time here on fourth. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. To throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.